Hello everyone, my name is Everlasting, and welcome to my beginner's guide to Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. First things first, when you start the game, you get sent to a character creation screen. At the screen, you can choose to create your own character, but don't be fooled. You don't actually get to play as your own character per se, you still play as Kirito, just with a changed avatar. After creating your very own Kirito, you get sent immediately into the action with a really gorgeous CG cutscene and a tutorial fight. There you'll learn the basics of the game. Alright, let's start with the very basic of basic, HP. You lose all of these, it's game over, so don't. If you ever find yourself low on HP, make sure you use the switch command. By using the switch command, you temporarily stun the enemy and switch enemy aggro to your partner. One of the most important aspects of the game is risk. If the risk bars are at 5, then you'll take added enemy damage. But if the risk is at 1, then you'll be able to use your Burst Gog more often and deal tons of damage. The Burst Gog is your source of movement and damage. By pressing O, you can deal more damage to enemies than your basic auto attacks. And by pressing X, you can sidestep and move away from the enemy. Your main source of damage in SAO Hollow Fragment will come from the SP bar. The SP bar can be used to cast powerful sword skills, which can devastate the enemy. The easiest way to regain SP is by simply pressing the up button whenever your partner uses a command. Now let's talk about the skill palette. To open the skill palette, simply press L and R, and it'll pop up. There you have access to 3 categories: sword skills, battle skills, and items. As I mentioned before, sword skills are used to devastate the enemy. There are a many number of them, which you unlock by mastering the weapon type. Battle skills, on the other hand, are used to give you and your teammates powerful buffs, which you unlock by mastering weapons. Consumables are also used to increase your stats, health regeneration, and SP. But with one big difference: once you use them, you can't use them again, unlike the very spammable battle skills. Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment has 2 distinct storylines, the first taking place in the Hollow area, and the second taking place in Aincrad. Each area is huge and offers tons of content to go through, including a brand new character for each area. It should be noted that there are no restrictions on what order you have to do the 2 areas. You can do Aincrad, all 100 floors, and then go to the Hollow area and finish that storyline up. But it's highly recommended that you do the Hollow area first, then followed by Aincrad, or else you lose some content. This is the point in the guide when I go tell you to watch the anime. Seriously, without watching the anime, won't know exactly who the characters are and their relationship with the main protagonist, Kirito. So I highly recommend you go watch the anime first, at least the first half, and then come back to this game. There are currently 3 versions of SAO Hollow Fragment: the Japanese one, which receives DLC first and updates the quickest; 2, the Asia one, that has Chinese and English subs and receives DLC second; and finally, the North American version, which is only digital and receives DLC last. Alright guys, hope this guide helped you, and thank you for watching. Note that if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Also, I highly recommend, if you still have questions even after I try to help you, you watch either the Havian or Gadget Girl Kylie walkthroughs. Thank you, and goodbye.